From the middle of November until the end of the year, I won 54 hand-paid jackpots over 18 casino visits. 6 of those days are holidays or almost holidays, like the day after Thanksgiving. And over that time, and because of those many W2G jackpots, I found a holiday strategy you can use through the whole year. The last 2 months of each year brings 3 major holidays in the United States, including Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. But there are also almost holidays immediately before and after, like Black Friday after Thanksgiving Day, as well as Christmas and New Year's Eves. These holidays and almost holidays are hectic days at casinos due to their status. Given large casino attendance seen on these 6 days due to the major marketing efforts of casinos, it's difficult to pick up stable gambling patterns. Difficult, but possible. I figured out a reliable gambling pattern by looking back through my gambling records over the last 6 weeks of a year. Then I applied what I saw to other holidays of the year. For instance, you can use them on other almost holidays such as Derby Day. Perhaps you are surprised at just how busy casinos can get on holidays. Yes, it's usually not so active on Christmas morning, but the buffet lines can be quite long at dinner, and Black Friday is a busy day for the casino and not just the busiest shopping day of the year. Hopefully you won't be as surprised as I was to discover firsthand how busy any casino, but especially U.S. racinos, on the day when the Kentucky Derby horse race is run. The first time I was at a racino on Derby Day, unbeknownst to me at the time, I arrived early one year at Prairie Meadows Racetrack and Casino just east of Des Moines, Iowa. As the morning and then afternoon went on, I began noticing how incredibly busy it was. Plus, what was up with all the fabulous hats? Wearing great hats is a Derby Day tradition if you didn't already know. Do you have a fabulous hat? I certainly hope it's got a big feather. Do you know about my special event promotions slots winning strategy? This strategy is similar, but it's triggered by holidays. Holidays can be thought of as special event promotions. As with special events, the best time I've found for these winning occasions are between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. after a casino has had a large crowd the night before. When I've come in the morning after such days between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m., the effect doesn't seem to exist still. The reason these two strategies are separate is because holidays are nationwide rather than just local events. Special events are something the casino dreams up. Holiday celebrations are expected. Holiday casino events include a hidden advantage, which results in improved slots gambling performance. But there is a downside, having to visit the casino very early in the morning. But perhaps you don't mind that difficulty? The most reliable holiday pattern I've discerned from my slots gambling records comes after the crowds had mostly gone home, say around 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. the morning after. This observation means attending the mornings after major holidays and the mornings after almost holidays like Black Friday or Derby Day. Casinos give out jackpots on busy nights because, well, it's a busy night, but there aren't as many jackpots given out as needed. Casinos avoid the risk of giving out too many jackpots and overshooting their financial profit target. Given such large crowds, the casino was likely doing quite well in terms of revenue. Paying out a few less or even a lot less jackpots would hardly negatively impact the tremendous amount of revenue pouring in. What I've seen is casinos keep giving out jackpots even after the crowd has gone home. By 6 a.m., they'd stop doing that. When I go in early after a big night at one of my local casinos, I pick up one or more hand-paid jackpots at little expense. On the morning of Thanksgiving Day, I won 3 taxable jackpots. At the time, I wasn't tracking special events, so I do not have a record as to whether a special event was held that Wednesday. But knowing how casino marketing operates, I suspect they most certainly did. If they did not, then it was a missed opportunity for their business. I won none the following day on Black Friday, but my records show that I didn't come in early. But just before Christmas, an amazing thing happened. I won my largest jackpot to date a few days before Christmas Day for $27,000. This massive jackpot happened at 5:40 a.m. It was the second of 4 hand-paid jackpots I won between 5 a.m. and 8:40 a.m. As was my habit when winning hand pays, I preferred being paid in cash. After paying the required state and city income taxes, this $27,000 jackpot amounted to $25,353. This hand pay was the first time I'd won a jackpot worth more than $5,000. Because I requested cash, I learned 3 surprising things when the jackpot was paid out. 1, the casino slot attendant needed to be accompanied by a floor manager for approving any jackpot of $10,000 or more. 2, the casino slot attendant didn't count out the individual $100 bills into my hand, but instead set down a banded bundle of 100 $100 bills. And 3, the pockets of my jeans would only hold $20,000 and a mobile phone without any $100 bills peeking out. I suggested stopping at 6 a.m., right? And do you know how I learned that? I took one for the team, as they say. That's how I know to stop at 6 a.m. instead of 8:40 a.m. I lost far too much bankroll in the 2 hours and 40 minutes after 6 a.m. Yes, I won a third hand pay jackpot then, but it wasn't profitable given the bankroll spent after 6 a.m. I returned a few days after that Christmas to win 3 taxable jackpots over 35 minutes, starting 10 minutes after I began playing at 4:45 a.m. on Saturday after a busy Friday night at the casino. This session was during the weekend between Christmas and New Year's. I didn't win any hand pay jackpots on the day after, but didn't arrive until 7:45 a.m. that morning. Now maybe you want to know, does a gambling record help with this strategy? In this video right here, I explain how it's an essential first step for holiday events, so you know what your casino does from year to year. So if it is important to you to plan your casino's holidays in advance so you know where to be when, click that video right here, and I'll see you in the next one.